In this video, we are going to talk about the AOC CQ27G1. This is actually the cheapest 1440p 144Hz gaming monitor you can buy under $250, yet it offers an amazing gaming experience. Let's talk about image quality. This monitor uses a VA panel, so its strongest point is the high static contrast ratio of 3000:1. In comparison, TN and IPS panels usually have a contrast ratio of just 1000:1. The result is deep blacks, bright whites, and a generally more pronounced relation between the darkest and the brightest shades, which makes for an immersive viewing experience, especially in dark rooms. Next, VA panels also offer decent color reproduction. The colors are much more vibrant than that of TN panels, but they're not as punchy as what you can find on IPS models. However, the AOC CQ27G1 utilizes a wide color gamut backlight covering 122% of the sRGB color space for more saturated and lifelike colors. While this closes the gap between the IPS and VA when it comes to color quality, IPS displays are still better when it comes to color accuracy and consistency. Lastly, the peak luminance of this monitor maxes out at 250 nits, which may sound too low, but under normal viewing conditions, it will be more than enough. The biggest disadvantage of VA panel displays is the pixel response time speed. Although manufacturers claim 4 milliseconds gray-to-gray pixel transition time for VA panels, it's actually notably slower when it comes to transitioning between very dark pixels. This creates noticeable black smearing of fast-moving objects in fast-paced games, which can be somewhat distracting if you're a hardcore FPS gamer. For casual gaming and other game genres, it's actually negligible and you most likely won't even notice it unless you're really looking for it. Note that pixel response time isn't the same as input lag. Input and display lag is the time it takes for the monitor to react and display your commands. All monitors in this list have low input lag below 6 milliseconds, which makes for imperceptible delay at 144 Hz. Moving on to the features. The AOC CQ27G1 monitor is equipped with AMD FreeSync, which allows it to change its refresh rate dynamically Hz=FPS, thus eliminating screen tearing and stuttering for good. FreeSync works as long as your FPS rate is within the VRR variable refresh rate range of the monitor, which amounts to 48 to 144 Hz FPS, with LFC support for lower frame rates. You will also need a compatible graphics card, which includes most AMD and NVIDIA's GTX 10 series or newer cards. Although this monitor isn't certified by NVIDIA as G-Sync compatible, FreeSync works without any issues with NVIDIA cards. Other noteworthy features include Shadow Boost, improves visibility of objects in shadows, game color, different color saturation presets, crosshair overlays, frame counter to keep track of the monitor's refresh rate with FreeSync, and pre-calibrated picture presets such as FPS and RTS. The AOC CQ27G1 also features motion blur reduction (MBR), which via backlight strobing further reduces the amount of visible trailing behind fast-moving objects. However, it cannot be active at the same time as FreeSync, and the monitor's brightness will decrease the higher the strobing frequency is. Luckily, you can manually adjust the strobing frequency from 1 to 20 in increments of 1 and find the perfect trade-off between motion clarity and picture brightness for you. Let's talk about design and connectivity. The design of the monitor is also very good considering its price. The stand is metal and sturdy, while the chassis consists of textured matte black plastics and ultra-thin bezels. You can also elevate the screen up to 130 mm, swivel it by plus or minus 35 degrees, tilt by minus 4 degrees, 22 degrees, or mount it via the 100 by 100 mm VESA pattern. In addition, the monitor has a subtle 1800R screen curvature. Connectivity options include two HDMI 2.0 ports, DisplayPort 1.2, and a headphones jack. You can use FreeSync up to 144 Hz at 1440p via all three ports, and the monitor also supports the 1440p 120 Hz mode for the Xbox One X. The best features: high contrast ratio and wide color gamut, high pixel density, plenty of gaming features including MBR and FreeSync, ergonomic and sturdy design, excellent value for the price. Thanks for watching and I hope you liked the video. If you found the video helpful, please remember to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.